task continues. Beginning assignment. My staff. Bronze beaks. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Nyx is finally returned to us, and perhaps in time, you may come to know her, as do I. Although her influence never faded, I missed her wisdom and her presence very much, and have you to thank for our reunion. The choice is yours.
Just squeeze on through.
To all the enemies of Hades, near and far, I will strip you of your flesh and eyes. I salute your great achievement. Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. And I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have. And shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible. But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse. As above, so below.
Let's see. Almost finished.
Do you think you were due to get there right about now?
Ghastly thing. A gift in honor of our victory, Lord Uncle. We could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction, and your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
Ambrosia such as this ought to flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle, niece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words. We could have scoured all our surface foes by now, but Kronos claims they're needed still. That you must face them as you previously did, to draw out remnant possibilities of Typhon to destroy. As long as you are willing, niece.
Sure, why not? You'll be out in no time, Shades. Life. Thanks, little one. Centaur heart.
Whatever it is, everybody here has got their own idea, but I reckon Typhon's gone and Kronos he's touched in the head, so all in all, not bad.
Better. Your soul into the depths of hell. Porphyra.
The father of all monsters, slain. I scarce believed it when I heard, but my Lord Father and dear mother quite insisted this was true. It seems that you possess a power far more terrifying even than our vanquished foe.
Let's do it. Of this place. Hear me, on my authority. Felt that?
Company.
I see you decided not to act on my prior recommendation for the good of your flock, whose sheep you often eat. For how much longer do you plan to bar me from the rift?
Thinking it might be a while. Got my flock, got my barn. Been sleeping better lately. Been having the won't settle someplace else. Packing and unpacking, I don't want any of that.
How fortunate you've made yourself such a comfortable arrangement that happens to be right in my blasted way.
Oh, that's just another perk. I even get my nightly exercise.
That'll show him. Well.
Nelly?
Now then.
A digging spot.
Hecuba, go fetch. Well done. More. The light of the moon.
Together we shine.
Think you can catch me? As the shadows dance.
my niece!
Stay where you are. Breaking through.
Missed you here, Melly.
Rough waters.
In the name of Hades. Not what I want.
Hey, last we spoke in the crossroads, I didn't mean to upset you, Melly. It's just, I didn't realize you'd have to keep fighting like this.
You asked me what I was going to do with the rest of my existence, and it set me off. I've not thought that far ahead.
Well, it seems you don't need an answer anyway if you still have to keep heading up here. And probably down to the underworld as well.
There's certainly a comfort in routine, but I have to accept that this may be all I'm meant to do. All I'm proficient at.
You don't have to accept any such thing, Melly. All my father ever did was work, felt it was his calling, but you're not like him. Anyway, the rest of existence can wait. Let's make this night a good one and go from there, eh?
One night at a time.
You're all set.
Thanks.
You take care.
See you. Better.
I am.
Special delivery. Not thirsty, but hey. The hunt begins. That's a bite. Another shrimp. Take me away. A bit of solid ground. Evening, little pigs.
Don't be shy. Where have you been for all these nights, Poppet? So many oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly sailing ships out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
Good heavens, why no! Unless, well, I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again, ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with Our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice. Now off with you.
Am I... Oh.
Safe travels.
Good evening, boatman. Olympus, I accept this message. Tucked away. Now that my brother's back, you still have no intention to return the Rail of Adamant, do you? Even though it was in his possession prior to all this.
What makes you think he has greater right to it than me, huh, babe? He wasn't even using it 5/6 of the time. Just another weapon to him. But it's my one and only.
How touching. I trust your mother shall make sure it all works out, seeing as she's back as well. I wonder if she's always known you'd get your hands on that thing.
Oh, she has. Because this isn't my first time. Then I kind of lost it at one point, and your brother got his hands on it instead. But I always take what's mine. Everything's on fire! Why didn't it shoot? Here it comes!
see you strive. Ah.
Allow me.
Solid ground. Which keepsake now? Set. There's my order. Blasted raptors. That's that.
If it isn't my iridescent fan, illuminated even in the night, the easier with which to spot you wheresoever you may be. Should you require my immediate assistance, merely wave it about a bit. Perfect.
Very well.
Father's palace is now closed for retrofitting, probably much like what's underway in your father's realm, leaving you with nowhere to rest after a hard night's work.
It's all right, Lady Athena. I mustn't stay here longer than I have to, and recover far more swiftly where I'm from.
You fight as though you're unencumbered, but I know the surface weighs on you. It is impressive how you've learned to suppress this fate-wrought weakness in your blood. Now choose.
Let's see what else. Good.
Right, Nana, I can tell you that is a satyr, not a goat. What is up?
I think you should be able to come out now, as the greatest threats facing your mountain are gone for the most part. Well, granted there are vicious satyrs out there still.
Easy with the satyr talk, it really isn't cool. You think my satyr friends here ever talk that way about us gods? Now, what do you mean, greatest threats?
Typhon, the father of all monsters. Kronos, the titan of time. The former utterly destroyed, the latter pacified. The war is over. Olympus is secure.
The war is over? Hear that, everybody? The war is over! If that's not cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So grab a drink, take a dip, shake your hips, you know it, yeah!
You won't be leaving here, will you?
No way, baby. Called it.
Hecuba. Appreciate the help.
Son Ares is never one to shy from conflict, but you'd never know it from a chat with him, young lady. Go on, Ares, greet her, and do try to seem relatively normal, would you now?
Come, Lord Father, what have we to hide? That which we perceive as normalcy may be far from the custom of the underworld now. Let our kin see us for exactly who we are.
Electric. Lady Hestia. Delivery arrived. I think not. Excellent.
Follow your senses.
Dig, please, Hecuba. Nicely done. Olympus, I accept this message.
it's you. Where do you suppose they are, Agent of Change? The Fates, I mean. They who set the Titans and the gods against each other to begin with long ago.
Wherever they are, pray they can't hear you speaking ill of them. Though why ask me? You're the one who knows everything, including whether they'll ever be located or not.
That I do. I would spur you to consider the possibility and your place in their scheme, and I suppose, in mine.
He's gone.
We deliver.
The messenger.
There you are.
Now then, my girl, you know what to expect. Leap for the summit, all whilst I shall ensure you find the proper stream.
The sheaf. like either one of you. To do this again. All right. Hecuba, go dig. Thanks, little one.
Good. Why, hello.
Sudden surge. Lord Hermes. A few more floors. We got them, Homer. Grandmother, you've stood by me ever since we met, and I felt our bond from the start. May this ambrosia commemorate not just our past, but our future, for I feel I still have so much to learn about you, and learn from you.
I shall accept this, but no more. Know that your mother and I always had our struggles, Flower. It was only once she lived her own life, rather than my idea of it, that our withered connection started to heal. May your and my relationship grow quickly past that point. I shall never forgive Kronos, nor do I wish to see his wretched countenance again. But if whatever spell you cast on him has truly withered his ambitions, then so be it. Perhaps there was no other way. Yes, done.
All right, fish. Got a bite. Ugh, a lamprey. Almost to the top. Olympus, I accept this message. Worth the risk. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
You too. Too bad Pop's palace is shut down for now. Heightened security, something like that. You don't mind, do you? No need to dally over there, if you ask me.
No, between us, I don't really mind at all. I can still keep up with the king and queen and all the rest by boon, and this means I can get back a little sooner on a good night.
See, that's exactly how I look at it. The sooner you get past that massive monster likely lurking behind that huge gate back there, the sooner you can rest up for the next one.
Then let's go. In the name of Hades. Let's try this again. Shelter from the storm.
It's me you want, monster!
Lost. I have this. He's weakening. There.
A figment of the monstrous Typhon is destroyed. Yet none perhaps shall know of it, save for the Princess of the Dead and her grandfather Time. And you, and I, and whosoever else shall hear my tale, I suppose.
Return to Shadow now?
We did it, Phrenos. A satisfactory result that time, wouldn't you say?
You know how late it is.
How fares your effort to cleanse all of the disorder Kronos wrought? I trust this new task doesn't fall solely to you.
Oh, everybody's pitching in, even Kronos, my grandfather. You heard what happened to him, right? His new self seems more tolerable than before.
Death to Kronos. To his old self. I don't know how you managed it, Princess. Perhaps not even my sisters could know such a thing, wherever they may be.
We ought to find where they've been exiled, and I don't think Kronos can simply tell us. What about you? Perhaps enough has changed that you can locate them somehow.
I often search the void where you and I first met, since the Fates would sometimes go there too. But it's a vast place.
We'll keep searching.
Our princess.
Nightmare. Good evening, broker. Recycle, please, broker. This is for return.
Well, well. Can't believe it. You finally woke Hypnos up and I slept through the whole thing. He everything you dreamed of.
Well, his manner wasn't what I expected, and he was not especially appreciative. Although I too am prone to moodiness after sleeping in. Then he left in a hurry.
Tough break, I guess. Always thought he really was your type. Well, if you do end up working in your father's house, you'll meet again. For now, at least we don't have to listen to him snoring every single night.
I do suppose there's that.
The task proceeds. Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before. And even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go wrong.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Kronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
I'll make the most of it. Thank you.
Oh, you're up. You know, I thought that once Kronos was out and the Underworld King and Queen were back, you'd have to join them in the House of Hades. Be the princess you were always meant to be.
I'd like to think I already am that. My father's house is truly something to behold, but this is home, not there. And I'll be seeing my parents and brother frequently enough, I think.
Oh, right. How was it meeting Zagreus? He live up to all the hushed tales of his prowess and all that?
If I told you, I'd have to slay you.
Well, all right.
Be safe, Icarus.
Hypnos certainly left in a hurry. It took you longer to wake him than I initially surmised, but 'twas for the best.
What, you knew this would happen? Why didn't you say anything for all the times I tried to break him out of his slumber? I thought you were ignoring him.
Oh, I was, after I saw that you had learned sufficiently. Your affinity toward dreams and the like proved necessary to the task, and Hypnos, in his way, was an accessory to that.
You brought him here for me to practice on.
He did require a place to stay.
I enjoyed our prior outing at the Springs, and thought you might be open to another sometime soon. Perhaps even right now.
Oh, well, these wings, they need further maintenance, but what am I even saying? They can definitely wait. Let's go.
Just right.
It's like it's warm.
You're quiet, Icarus. What's on your mind? Besides the further maintenance of the magnificent wings you've built.
It's just... most of my evenings are substantially less pleasant. I want to make this last. As well as fix the bloody wings. If they were so magnificent, they wouldn't break.
I think magnificent things are often fragile things. Though they seem sturdier than you let on. You had to solve the problems that caused the famous wings of Daedalus to fail.
That failure was mine. The wings my father made were built with feathers and wax, which was all he had to work with at the time. The wax had to stay cool, but I flew off into the blazing sun. Probably should have gone out at night in retrospect.
Perhaps you didn't have the luxury of choice, since you were captives then. So what happened? The wings melted on you.
Well, yes. Using them was such a thrill that I pushed them too hard. So I fell. These new ones use a fiber like the bones of a bird. They don't split as easily. Though, let's not talk about the past, all right? I much prefer the present.
I do too.
They tell the dead to rest in peace, but I've not had a break like that in far too long. Cheers, eh?
Cheers. There. Moonlight guide us and all.
Come on now. How's it going?
I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. Burns like nobody's business.
Melinoi. Such power in the break of dawn. Such intricate work. Another keepsake, perhaps. Time to retrace my steps. No trace of the old Kronos shall remain. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The threat of Typhon now is gone to us, and yet you are ensuring with the Titan Kronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means. Your hex. A decisive outcome.
Interesting. Good job. For a tune-up.
Wait, has Typhon been destroyed? And no, not seen much sign of monsters, which ain't known for subtlety. But then I heard me dad talking about how you've been dealing with the remnants here. Mayhap they're real small.
Join me. Be free.
Peace for the dead.
In you go.
My fangs aren't venomous. Why,
Dig here, girl. Well done.
It must be very difficult for you right now, but do take heart, all right? Of course. Good eye. Do come again, won't you?
Lord Charon, I've returned.
Made to order.
Special deliveries for you, Em.
Okay. Here we go. Thank the fates. Just a small sip.
whilst the pale moon's slender fingertips scarcely reach mournful Erebus, the goddess of the hunt can effortlessly navigate those woods.
She's good. I'll give her that. This one is just for you, Artemis. So don't even think about giving it to your nymph friends. Not even Callisto, no matter how threatening her bare form may be.
Okay, if you insist. But what am I supposed to do with it? I travel light, and lately haven't often stopped by home.
How about you stash it away, under a rock or in a hollowed stump or some such place? And one of these nights we can enjoy it for ourselves.
Now that is a proper plan, Sister Millenary. I'll hold you to it, though, you realize. How about we wait until the moon is new? Don't want Sister Selene getting the wrong idea.
Fine.
I meant to thank you, since our woods and mountains are no longer likely to be crushed beneath the monster's foot or slithering appendages. That's been a big relief.
Oh, anytime. I wouldn't have liked being crushed that way either. Sounds like Lord Zeus and Queen Hera had some contingency in mind that was best avoided.
Our woods and mountains would have been in even worse shape then. Your ways shook father and stepmother up a bit. The power to destroy mortals and all that. But it's best they respect you. That's how you get them to be nice. My strength is yours.
Ferry souls into the underworld, but has become quite valuable to the ongoing war effort. He's quite effective with that awe of his.
For the battle to come.
Fresh as rain. Your grandfather Kronos, like us not, awaits beyond this very threshold. Once he stalked that clearing as our bitter enemy. How's collaborating with him been?
Unusual, I'd say. He's proven instrumental in eliminating the remnants of his past self. It must be very strange to face oneself in such a way.
How very strange indeed. But if it works, I shall not question it too much. Perhaps we'll all learn more of the mysteries of time ere this is ended.
Vanquishing me almost fell to you. I am most fortunate that it did not, for I could not have easily resisted retribution incarnate. I cannot imagine who could.
Me neither, so don't try anything around here. And if you and the princess need another helping hand cleaning up after yourself, let me know. Been wanting...
Then you have heard about the nature of our present course. There are so many possibilities which must be ruled out one by one. If you are truly willing to assist in this...
Might as well. Set my mind to it a while back and can get all the way to Tartarus, just not inside the house.
I can readily address that detail.
Tell me more.
Fair trade. Want to help? Going down. Ugh, that's cold.
The path you face.
With Seleni's grace.
It is decided.
Let me help you. Nemesis.
Tell me again I'm playing hard to get, and so help me. I will pluck your limbs from you one at a time like they're the petals of an itty-bitty flower. How's that sound?
Sounds bad, that's how. But also like something somebody playing hard to get would say. So I don't know. Now why don't you tell me some more about yourself?
Wait, you want me to stay? Something's come over you, all right? Well, clear enough that my work here is done. Know what's good for you, then don't go breaking any other hearts.
Oh yeah, she wants you, man. That much is very clear.
Tucked away.
Speaking of which...
Get it, Hecuba. Appreciate the help. I don't think Nemesis was playing hard to get. She wants to make certain you don't have too much of a good thing. Fortunately, I think she may leave you alone from here out.
Is that so? Or are you just trying to get her out of the picture so you can have me to yourself? Expecting special favors just because you helped me with the water situation. Ugh.
What? I don't want any special favors from you. Although, I fear I've grown accustomed to the gifts you've offered me each time I visit. How easily we take to certain habits.
Yeah, well, I've taken to getting a headache whenever you talk about this stuff. I'm gonna keep giving you these because I pity you. And because I don't wanna. Sure thing.
Glory there! The quaking on Olympus finally ceased. One of many benefits to awful Typhon being cast away. Apparently you have to face him somewhere still. At least some hallucinated remnant of him. I'm glad I don't.
They're making me pick favorites. You ought to have stayed below. Took me for simple play.
fashion choice. Still haven't heard from Mr. Kronos lately. Have you seen him anywhere, lady? Because his sponsorship seems to have fizzled out. Good thing we do have others.
Lately, Kronos has been over at the Isles of the Blessed, off doing other things, like perhaps you should be. Who else is underwriting these performances of yours?
Nobody you'd know, I'm sure. And what with all the changes lately, this venue isn't taking on new acts. You're stuck with only me forever. Me and the gals. This song's called Coral Crown.
Blasted catchy song. Got it. The sash. Time to dry off. Hecuba, go fetch. Why, thank you. Yes. Well done there, Hecuba. Grow golden once again. A sorrow spiller. Out of my way. Flourish. In the name of Hades. I choose otherwise. Yes. You're looking well. You're looking well. Looking well. I won't forget this, Echo. Won't forget. Forget. All right, Echo. We need to sort this out. It must have been Ambrosia that gave you back your voice last time, so perhaps it shall work again. Is it doing anything? Is it doing anything? Doing anything? Anything? Is it... Well, anyway, look. I haven't stayed here because I need help. Need help. Echo, it's you. Then what do you need? I don't understand. Who would wish to wallow in a place like this? A place like this is where I can help. I can help others who have no one to talk to turn to. Because I found I can reflect their feelings and their thoughts, and their thoughts, and their thoughts. The way that you've reflected mine. But we have to find a way to give you back your voice. We're close to a breakthrough. A breakthrough? A break? No, back when I could speak like this. I couldn't hear myself or others. Not like now. So please, I already have what I want. I promise you. I promise. Echo, I see. And I understand. I understand. Till next we meet. Next we meet. There. I've drawn them out. Illuminate my path. One more left. All right. I think I'm finished here. Lord Charon set up shop. Olympus, I accept this message. time for you now. Hey, get back here. Infested with these things. Enough trying to massacre me just for fun.
If all of this was but a playful game for the three-headed Cerberus, then he at least is finally tuckered out.
You're free again, for now. That's good. One last drop. They'll know I'm here.
We have not seen you here in quite some time, daughter.
Satyrs. Area clear.
Get set to fight or get out of the way. They say Kronos likes gold, so he won't mind our little contest here. Finally.
So impatient.
Stand back. Anyone else?
Got you.
Go.
Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it, in fact.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the Shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please, and I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those Shades who have remained loyal to us through all this. Huh. Be well, Mother.
You too, my baby girl. I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate.
Let's see how this goes.
Our blessings.
Don't be frightened.
I thought that one would never leave.
Digging spot there. Appreciate the help. Hear me, on my authority. It's Charon.
The river Styx here once again flows red, as well it had in ages past, pouring still into the underworld's heart, even whilst all through Tartarus, the Titan's gold yet glimmers.
Not forever, it won't.
See you later.
Oh, hello.
My, what a lovely dress. What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? Oh, he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I. Manipulative witch. Do cut it out. Absurd. 3, 2, 1. Damnable girl. Shall that be all? resist. May time flow freely forth. May all my kin be damned.
What did I tell you? Gemstones from the earth.
The only time that we experience is now. We have the Princess of the Dead to thank for it, through all her tireless endeavors, such as what transpired on this very night.
Return to Shadow now. A good night's rest. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'll not believe it anyhow.
Go pick on someone else. How come you have to keep doing all this? I thought you won. But you're still fighting. We're still fighting. I keep telling myself this is way too good to be true.
Suffice it to say, we have some lingering matters to resolve, which require continuing the process that got us here. So congratulations. Things are going to stay messy for a while.
You don't mean that. You're just trying to get my hopes up. Well, don't you worry. Whatever it is you're planning, sooner or later I'll get involved.
I've learned to count on it.
Apollo's not around to sing the other part, but you sure are.
Become what I seek. It's cooking.
As long as it is not an imposition, Lady Hecate. I know you have far greater responsibilities than looking after yet another child of Nyx. Especially when Nyx herself is back.
When Melinoe first summoned you, I said that you could stay for now. And it continues to be now, does it not? You seem the sort to make yourself useful without getting underfoot. It is all that I require.
Then I shall do so to the best of my ability. Please notify me if you deem my performance unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh gods, you're just like her.
Like who?
Good show that time. So blasted quiet now. At first I couldn't tell what changed till I recalled Hypnos had gone away. I was so accustomed to always hearing him in the background.
Wait, you miss his ceaseless snoring? You of everyone at the crossroads were in closest proximity, so I figured you'd be the most pleased that he's finally home.
Pleased for him, aye. And the auditory change isn't a bad one, but even when things improve, it can be an adjustment.
I'll miss him too, mostly. Some olives.
Got him again?
Still sticking to the underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there. And mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are. Appreciate the deal.
Time
I should go.